Assalamu alaikum viewers, from behalf of your live team I am here. Today's our topic is education system in Turkey. Education in Turkey is governed by a national system which was established in accordance with the Atatürk reform after the Turkish War of Independence. It is a state supervised system designed to produce a skillful professional class for the social and economic institute of the nation. Compulsory education lasts 12 years. Primary and secondary education is financed by the state and free of charge in public schools between the age of 6 to 18, and by 2001 enrollment of children in this age range was nearly 100%. Secondary or high school education is not mandatory but required in order to then process to universities. By 2011 there were 166 universities in Turkey except for open education faculties. Turkish at Andalus University entrance is regulated by the National Examination OSYS, after which high school graduates are assigned to university according to their performance. In 2002, the total expenditure on education in Turkey amounted to 13.4 billion, including the state budgets allocated through the National Ministry of Education and private international funds. History of education system in Turkey. After the foundation of Turkish Republic, the organization of the Ministry of Education gradually developed and was recognized with the law number 2287 issued in 1983. The ministry changed its name several times. It fell under the Ministry of Culture. Since then, it is called the Ministry of National Education. Before the Republic, education institutes were formed from having a national charter. Schools were organized in three separate channels, which were vertically institutions independent of each other. The first and the most the organization were the district school and madrasas based on the teaching of the Quran and the Arabic languages and memorized. The second were the reform schools and high schools supporting the innovation, and third were the college and the minority school with the foreign language education. The law of integration of education number 430 was issued on 3 March 1924. With this law, the three separate channels were combined. The first one was closed, the second was developed, and the third one was taken under the inception and minorities of the Ministry of the Education. One of its aim was to apply secularism in the area of the education by the law of the Education Organization number 789 issued on 22 March 1926. The Ministry of National Education was given responsibilities for defining the degree and equalities of the public and private schools already open or to be opened by the ministry other than the Ministry of National Education. This law brought new arrangements such as no school can be opened in Turkey without the permissions and the agreement of the Ministry of National Education, or curricula shall be prepared by the Ministry of National Education. The vocational technical education institution formerly directed by the local government were put under the responsibilities of the Minister of Education. In 1923-24, there were in Turkey slightly more than 7,000 secondary school students, almost 3,000 high school students, 2,000 technical school students, and officially 18,000 Madaris students, of whom 6,000 are claimed to be actual students, and the rest who registered to be exiled from the military services. The population of Turkey was at that moment some 13 to 14 million. Literacy rate before the language reform in Turkey, the literacy rate rose to 48.4% among males and 20.7% among females by 1950s. In modern day Turkey, this rate is 98.3%. On November 1928, law number 1353 introduced a new Latin-based alphabet was accepted in 1931. The Turkish Association of History and in 1932 the Turkish Language Association were established to protect Turkish reform influence of foreign languages, improve its as science suggested, and prevent misuse of Turkish language. The Republic of Turkish authorities initially had 12 education districts headed by the people appointed by the ministry, but later gave more power to local authorities, with the education districts appointed to be by provisional authorities. There were 5,100 schools in 1923. This figure increased to 58,800 in 2001. There were 361,500 children in 1923. This number is increased to 16 million in 2001. In 1923, 12,200 teachers were employed. This number increased to 5,700. 578,800 in 2001. In 1924, there were 479 Madaris Islamic schools. On average, each one of them had approximately 1 or 1.5 Hawks teachers. All other madrasas were closed down that year by the law of Tahwid al-Tadris. Until 1997, children in Turkey were obliged to be 5 years of education. The 1997 reform introduced compulsory education for 8 years. New legislation introduced in the March 2012 prolonged compulsory education to 12 years. In July 2017, the Justice and Development Party government presented a new curriculum for schools inter alia, removing evolution theory and adding the concept of jihad as a part of the Islamic law in the books. But what is this jihad? What our Prophet Muhammad says is that while returning from a war, we are going from a small jihad to a big jihad. What is this big jihad? It is to serve our society, to increase welfare, to ensure peace in society, to serve the society needs. The easiest thing is to wage war, to fight. The skill is the difficult one, which is to ensure peace and tranquility, he said. Education Minister also adds that jihad is an element in our religion. It is our religion. The duty of the Education Minister is to teach every concept deservedly in a correct way. It is also our job to correct things that were strongly perceived, seen, or taught. The chairman of the teacher union described the changes as a huge step in the wrong direction for Turkey schools and an attempt to avoid the rising generation who ask questions, adding that the new policies that ban the teaching of evolution and requiring all schools to have a prayer room. These actions destroy the principle of secularism and the scientific principle of education.